What to do, YouTube? MJ for life here. Got a quick showdown battle for you. This is a new team that I'm going to be making, so I won't be posting for a couple of days because I'll be making this team. So I'm going to start lead off with Galvantula. Right away, he leads off with his Medicham, surprises me by outspeeding me, so that tells me he's Choice Scarf. So I'm going to switch out into my Dragalga here just to take the Hidden Power Fire. Obviously, with the Assault Vest, it's not going to do anything, so I'm going to double switch, predicting him to go into a Sylveon, although I could have just Sludge Bomb, so I don't really know. I don't really think that's the best switch, but then it probably wouldn't do anything, or wouldn't do that much. Actually, never mind, because that one has adaptability. So I double switch predicting Sylveon, then I'm going to go into my Glide Squirt and Toxicate. But he goes to switch into his Ferrothorn, kind of suspected that, but I have Taunt, so I'm not even worried. So now he's going to go for Power Whip, and I'm just going to start firing away Earthquakes. Earthquake is absolutely nothing, but I'm just going to try and chip away at it. And then I realized that this is like a, what, you know, 7, 8, 9 hit KO, but so here he's going to Protect. I'm not really sure why. I guess maybe he wants to stall out my taunts, but you have like, what, 36, 32 taunts, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. But now I'm going to taunt. He goes for Stealth Rock there. I guess maybe he thought I would switch up my moves after seeing he protected, but now I'm going to Protect, you know, just waste a Power Whip and get back to full health. And now basically I'm trying to gauge when he's going to switch, but now he switches right now, so I just go for Earthquake anyway, it doesn't really matter. Now he goes out into his Conkeldurr, and I'm going to switch into my Gardevoir, which can take on Conkeldurr one-on-one pretty nicely. He's going to go for the Bulk Up. I kind of expected an Ice Punch to come my way. Now here I really wanted to Will-O-Wisp, expecting a Scissor, but I didn't want him to stay in, like go for Payback, and then me give him a Guts boost and then just die. So that's why I didn't really go for Will-O-Wisp, even though I wanted to. He's going to Pursuit me, and that does some big damage, so it shows me he's banded, so that's some good information. I also didn't want to stay in because if it was Mega Scissor, that would have been a problem. But he shows me that he's banded, so that's really good. So that means that he has no Megas on his team. He's going to go back into his Ferrothorn, and I'm just going to taunt it again. He can't do anything to me. I'm going to Earthquake again, expecting him to switch this time. This time he opts to go for the Sylveon, and he's going to Protect here, and I'm going to go for the Toxic. Again, I guess he's just trying to, you know, PP stall me a bit because Gliscor is a big problem for his particular team. Gliscor is a problem for a lot of teams that I've discovered, especially within the new metagame, since there's only a limited amount of Pokemon that you can actually get in the games right now. Gliscor really stops a lot of Pokemon. So now we're just going to get into some sort of stall war. Probably should have sped up this portion of the video, but I didn't, so you're just going to have to sit through it. Anyway, so now he's just going to start Power Whipping me, and basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to Toxic, expecting him to switch out into something. Even if he went into Conkeldurr at that point, I can take it on easily, much easier if it's Toxic, and I'm starting to think that maybe he doesn't have Ice Punch since he didn't directly go for it, because I felt like if he had it, he definitely would have went for it there, just because Gliscor is becoming a big pain in the ass to hit for him right now, and I'm pretty sure he just want to Ice Punch away, but he's not doing that. He's just staying in, going for Power Whip, so I'm just going to Protect here, get some HP back, and now I'm predicting him to switch again, because at this point I was counting his Power Whips. He'd already used 8, so he already used half of his Power Whips, and I know he's probably going to get desperate and want to make a switch now, so that's what he did do that. He goes into his Zygarde, and sorry about that. I don't know why that screen went black, but yeah, he went for Outrage. I didn't really know what his Zygarde wanted to do, but he went for Outrage, and I'm going to go into my Gardevoir, take this opportunity to get a free Wish Up, but he predicts that really nicely, doesn't go for another Outrage, instead switches into his Ferrothorn. Doesn't matter to me really, because I know that he just wants to get up his Stealth Rocks, and looking at my team, Stealth Rocks really doesn't hurt me, plus I want to play a bit more offensive now since I've been playing very defensive this whole time, so I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. That's really good to hit the Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp does have 10 extra accuracy, so it's not going to miss as much as it used to. Now I'm going to switch into my Ferrothorn, because I know his Ferrothorn can't do anything to mine. Now he predicts that really nicely, goes through Magnezone, so now we're getting more offensive game going on, but I know that since he's Scarfed, he won't be able to take me out with Hidden Power Fire unless he crits me, so I'm able to get my rocks up, and I actually was hoping that he would predict my switch into Ferrothorn and go into Magnezone, because now I just get a free switch into Mega Medicham, and with the Sticky Web support, something is dead. I mean, it's just, something's going to die. Now he goes into his Ferrothorn, and do you think he's going to Okie-doke me with the Protect? I mean, I could see this coming a mile away. I have Fire Punch anyway, but I honestly could have gone for anything at that point. And now he's expecting me to go for another Fire Punch, but no, I'm not going to. There's no reason to do that. I'm just going to go for High Jump Kick, just destroy Zygarde. That thing has a lot of HP, a lot of defense, and it just died. Mega Medicham is a beast. I told you guys, you cannot switch into this thing. But now he's going to a Scizor. I know it's banded, so I'm just going to sack my Galvantula to the Stealth Rocks to see what he locks himself into. He locks himself into Bullet Punch. So I'm going to go into my Gliscor to take that. The Earthquake did 33%. Now I could have protected here, but just in case he just wanted to switch like he did there, I just wanted to just go for the damage. I could protect on the next turn, because after the secondary Earthquake, he can't switch out at that point. So now he's going to go into his Sylveon. It might have been able to outspeed me, maybe, but because of the Sticky Web, he has no chance now. Now he's going to go into his Conkeldurr, and it's at this point that he told me that he didn't have the Ice Punch, so my suspicions were correct about him not having the Ice Punch. So he's going to bulk up here, and even if he switches into a scissor at this point, it won't be able to take down my Gliscor. So I'm just going to go straight for the Moonblast, and Cockle just straight up dies. So at this point, he's had enough, and he's going to quit. But that's going to do it for this video. This is the team that I'm going to be uploading next with on Wi-Fi Battle. So I hope you guys enjoy this team, and I hope you guys want to see it more. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and I'm out of here. Deuces.